Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is day 836, I think, of my ketogenic journey, going from 311.8 pounds down to as low as I can get and as healthy as I can go. And I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday that was apparently perfectly keto friendly, talk to you about my macros, and then I'll be right back with the chit chatting away and some cute things. And plus, I just left the doctor's office. I'll tell you all about that in just a second. If you're new here, subscribe, ring that bell. You're going to want to hear everything I have to say. I drag you along my entire keto journey on a daily basis. Also, I teach and help everybody do keto for free. My email address is below. I have a website, ketodiamond.com. Everything written out plain, simple, and free. And there's a playlist on the front of this channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. Let's roll, y'all. Guys, breakfast time. I actually have 4 sausage links, 2 of the grilled cheese sandwiches. My usual breakfast: 2 bubble yelled eggs, a spoon for my grandbaby to eat some eggs, and some French vanilla coffee with unsweetened vanilla almond milk as creamer. I'm having a bacon double cheeseburger with mayonnaise. Hub's having 2 beef patties, 2 cheese, and a little bit of steak sauce with some bacon, and of course some cherry Dr. Pepper. And I'm having a cup of French vanilla coffee. 1 after breakfast, 1 after dinner, a Slim Fast Keto Fat Bomb, the peanut butter cups. Okay guys, calories and macros for the day: 1,663 calories, 27 grams of total carbs, 139 grams of fat, 78 grams of protein. Sorry, this will not zoom better.
Tell Mama what you got.
Bubble wrap.
Who gave it to you?
You.
Who you?
Papa.
Papa gave it to you? You love Mama?
I love bubble too.
You like bubble wrap?
What are you doing?
You going to have to your phone.
Ow! I can't help. Ow!
Nope, my pillow. My pillow.
Mom.
Will you play with it?
Oh. That sounded rough for you, Papa. His head hit your shin, didn't it?
Yeah.
Mine. He looks like he's not sure if he wants to cry or not.
Papa.
What? You trying to get up? I don't know where you think you're going, but it ain't working, dude.
He's been rolling all around his bed. Watching me. No, he's not near the end. Alright, you guys, it is cold. I'm going to freeze my butt off. Luckily, one side of my butt is numb at the moment. I'll tell you all about that in a minute. So, first of all, I'm going to share some fantastic news. There was some new lows hit today. Not just by me, but also by hubby. And let me go ahead and tell you his. His yesterday, I believe, was 158.6. No, 0.8. 158.8. Today, 156.6. So 2.2 pounds lost. We're also thinking about starting a Keto's couple channel. I do want to keep this channel as mine because you never know what's going to happen if he's going to decide not to do it or something like that. So I think we're going to start a channel for each for as a couple, and he can talk about all his stuff and how he's feeling and all his results and everything. So I think that would be beneficial. Plus, give him a little something to do. I look extra big in this. I think it's a shirt. Jelly sent it the other day. I was cold. It looked warm. I put it on. Enough said, right? So anyway, I think it's a sleep shirt, but it's really thick. So I just left the doctor's office. Luckily, she did not mention sciatica at all. Going by everything I told her, she thought it was bursitis. I don't know a lot about bursitis. I do know that it is inflammation on the joints, I believe. I need to go home and actually do some research and look it up. And she talked about things like ibuprofen and different stuff like that. And I said, you know, I'd prefer not. She said, well, there's also a steroid shot. I said, let's go there, which is why my butt cheek is numb. They spray it with numbing medicine, which honestly feels much better already. Not perfect or nothing. And she did say that numbing spray and the numbing stuff would cause it to feel better pretty much right away for a little while. That's going to wear off, and the shot itself is going to take 24 to 48 hours to actually kick in. So, better than nothing, right? I know Tylenol and stuff hasn't been working. I do know that ibuprofen seems to make my blood pressure a little higher, and it also adds water weight to me when it wears off. So I really don't want that anyway. And if you're talking bursitis or something where water weight is an issue, it's probably not the best idea. Even though it does take down inflammation for a little while, that inflammation comes back, and it comes back with a vengeance and buddies. So, yeah. But you know what? I'm okay with it. Right now my butt's numb. Well, I say my butt, but it's actually my hip. And I'm going to include a video here. I'm going to go ahead and point it to you so you can see where I've been hurt. Okay, so this looks weird, but I'm not going to show y'all anything special. I was just talking about that pain yesterday. And it starts kind of like right here, but it's also right here real bad. I know that this is probably just where I lay on my hip all the time, but oh my God, it hurts. Hey guys, look at this. I'm always kind of fascinated by the hip bone. I don't know why. I guess because I ain't had one in so long. But yeah, I mean, it hurts all of this area so much. And it does hurt kind of around. But this is the primary source of the pain. Don't worry, nothing's showing. So it is both my back and my hip. But it seems like they might have gotten the right spot. She said that it's a good sign if they've injected all that into me and that place went numb and it doesn't hurt right now. So that is a good sign. And she did say that the peak effectiveness of the shot that I just got is about 2 weeks out. So it is still possible that it's going to aggravate me for a little while. It's life, right? Anyway, you guys seen what we did yesterday. You saw the food that was consumed. Hubby did not eat a lot. I am still concerned about that. And you know, I know that I've hit on this subject a lot lately, but I mean, I don't know what else to do about it because guys and dolls, it's an important part of your keto journey. And a lot of people gloss right over it. But that protein cannot be overlooked. The protein keeps your heart functioning properly, your entire body functioning properly. I'm not just mentioning it because hubby, but I got a text message last night from a young woman whose husband wants her to quit doing keto because her hair is falling out. And of course I had to say, well, how many calories are you eating? 600 to 1,000 a day because she's just not that hungry, which is a side effect with keto, but that's also a problem. If you're only eating 600 to 1,000 calories a day, while yes, your body can eat your fat, it's not going to get the micronutrients or the macronutrients it needs. It's not getting all the nutrition that it has to have, like all your protein, like all your vitamins, your minerals, your magnesium, potassium, all those good things. You're missing out on things you need. So full or not, hey dude, get out my side. Anyway, full or not, you still need to eat. You still need those macro and micronutrient nutritions met in a daily basis, okay? You can't overlook those. And keto is great for weight loss. But remember this, guys. You can do any diet at 600 to 1,000 calories and lose weight. The goal of keto is to build a healthy relationship with food while getting all your nutrition and losing weight, okay? You're trying to get healthy here. You can lose a whole bunch of weight eating 600 calories a day in ding-dongs and ho-hos, which sounds oddly dirty, but true. So that's not the goal. That's not how you want to lose weight. You need to lose weight in a healthy manner. You need to establish good eating habits. You need to establish healthy habits with food as best you can. Will you fall off? On occasion, yes. And while I was at the doctor's office, she said, you know, people seem to have a hard time getting on track and staying on track with keto. And that seems to be their biggest complaint. And she said, what are some of your nuggets of gold that you would give to people? And I tell you guys this every day, but if you're new here, the best way to get on keto and stay on keto is to make your next meal keto. If you slip, if you slide, brush it off, make your next meal keto, keep going. If you've been slipping and sliding for a month, brush it off, make your next meal keto, keep going. It's okay. We all have moments of weakness. We all slide sometimes. None of us are perfect. The point is what you do with it next. You're not a failure till there's no more air left in your body. You can still do it, but get your calories up. You need to stay above 1,200 calories. You need to get as many macro and micronutrients as you possibly can in. And I can't stress that enough. Your heart is a muscle. It needs protein. Your hair will fall out. Why? Because it's not getting all the nutrition it needs. Your body's not. And guess where it's taking things from? Things that aren't important to your body. Your hair is not important to your body. It's important to you. But to your body, it's just fur. And it doesn't care if you lose it all. So if you want to keep it, and you want to keep all your hair, nails, skin, and all that good and healthy, and your heart muscles and all that stuff, eat your calories, even when you're not hungry. I know it sucks, but it's the truth. So let me go ahead and get to my weigh-in, guys and dolls, because I'm excited. Why? Your girl hit a new low. Yeah, did you hear me? I forgot what my new low was, so hold on, let me go check. Hey guys, so I've got a major off-scale victory. While I was at the doctor's office, the doctor said, I have to change this. And I was like, what? She said, well, it still says morbid obesity. And she took it off my doctor's paperwork. Yay. So before I forget, yesterday I weighed in at 178. Guess what? Today, 175.6 for 2.4 pounds lost and a brand new low. I'm so thrilled. Now, when I went to the doctor's office just now, later in the day and fully dressed, your first weigh-in in the morning after you pee and potty, all that good stuff, that's your best weigh-in, okay? That's your best weigh-in of the day. Once you put on clothes, once you go walking around and moving around a whole lot, the later in the day it gets, you're going to go up. So, for the first time ever at my doctor's office, I weighed in at 178. That is fantastic. But, all new low, 175.6. I'm so damn thrilled. Now if I can just act right and keep it that way. So, by the way, she did say that the pressure and stuff on my hip, the way that I'm laying, can be putting pressure on it, especially with my sides. I will look up bursitis. I will add more to this. But, guys and dolls, yeah. Right now, my hip feels better. It does. I don't feel like I'm dying every time I move. Or it's like, excuse me, a really sharp stabbing pain. And it hurts, just like if I try to lay on it, if I try to move it all. And it can often feel like it's ripping too. I don't really understand that, but that's how it feels. So for the moment, it feels better. I don't think it's going to last, or at least that's what she said. It wasn't going to last today. So maybe it won't be very long. Although I'm starting to get a headache, and I don't know if it might be from the shot. No telling anyway. If you need my help, contact me. Always feel free to contact me. I don't care if you've been doing keto longer than I have. There might be some information we can put together if you're having issues. I help everybody on their any leg of keto journey you're on, any one of them. Don't forget there are ways you can support this channel if you want to help your girl out. There's a Patreon, a PayPal, an Amazon wish list, and a post office box listed below. There's also some great products and items you can get, like my wonderful Shashka bracelets that I love and adore. And some keto goodies down below with some discount codes. If you want to buy those things, you can get discounts on them. Always helpful. Like if you want a Keto Mojo to get 15% off of it, if you don't get one, save you some money. Much love to you guys and dolls. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.